All right, man. You already know what it is, man. Birds Raw and Uncut, man. We back after a long layoff, with the bye week. Um, you know, Team had to get healthy. To get everybody back, correct some things. See how we were going to come out in this game after a bye week against a team that's struggling. So this quickly some things that just my opinion, what I want to touch on with this game. I'm not one of those people that pencils in wins. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter the opponent, no matter what's going on, I don't pencil in wins. It's the NFL. The slogan is any given Sunday. And me being a gambler, somebody who makes money off of football, I kind of, see things a little different than your average fan. So, this game being an 8.5-point spread, never was I going to believe in that we were going to beat them by 9 or 10 points. But again, that's looking at it from a different way. It's looking at it from a gambling standpoint. Me as somebody who knows the business. But keeping it football, keeping it, what we want to stick to. I kind of figured the game would go as such, what we seen. It was good to see the receivers get off. Devontae do his thing. AJ did his thing. Saquon struggled a little bit, but at the end of the day, you have to honor him, respect him, and understand where he's out on the field at all given times. He had some key first downs. He made his impact on the game. And again, one of the things I love about Saquon that never got talked about when we signed him, what I was telling a bunch of people was his blitz pickup, his protection side of his game from a blocking standpoint. So that's something I've always appreciated about his game, and that definitely helped out today. I know people are going to bitch. I know people are going to complain. I know people are going to say it's not good enough. The whole nine, all of that. You know what I'm saying? I know my fan base. I'm always happy to get a win, because wins are something you can build on, It's not good that Mailata got carted out the game. That's not good at all. So hopefully, we get the diagnosis on him and see what's up with that. But that's definitely one of the worst parts of this game was Jordan Mailata getting carted off the field. I thought that Nick did what Nick should do, the challenge on the bullshit with the sack when he clearly was sacked and they act like he threw the ball that was incomplete. Nick challenged that. That was what he was supposed to do. That was a good challenge. But Nick, like I said, Nick is in one of those positions where he's going to get the blame if we lose and no credit if we win. So I just want to throw some credit his way for things that I noticed in the game. You know what I'm saying? Nick is a motivator. Look, Nick is a player's coach. He's a motivator. He's a tone setter. You know what I mean? And again, I'm going to keep harping on this point. For those people that say, well, what does he do? What is your job? What is it? I don't understand. To stop Dickey and Dan Campbell on the Lions. Because they're the same thing. Dan Campbell doesn't call plays. He has no control of none of that. He's a motivator and a player's coach. Same as Nick Sirianni. All right? So if that's the stance you want to take, make sure you're not Dickey and Dan Campbell on Detroit. All right? So that's all we're going to say with that. So, special teams. We know we got a good kicker. We know Jake is the man. I love Jake. You know what I'm saying? But the pump block, they listen, the defense held them to no touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't have 16 on the board. They should have had 9. Got 3 field goals. You know what I'm saying? But they got a pump block return for a touchdown. That's on special teams. You know what I'm saying? So look at the special teams coach, the setup, all of that. And then they got their hands on the field goal that Jake made later in the game. They got their hands on it. It just so happened to go in. So special teams, man, is the only reason y'all not going to get an F is for Jake making the kicks he made. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, y'all better have an F for me. Y'all get a D. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know that the narrative on this game is going to be it's not good because people expect like you playing online rank mode and Madden online. Like you got somebody garbage coming in, we supposed to destroy him, we supposed to blow him out. It's not how the league work, man. It's just not how the business works. I'm here to tell y'all that, man. You know what I'm saying? So getting out of there with a win, I'm taking that. You know what I'm saying? How the game broke down, how everything went. We know the line is horrible for them and all that. They give up a lot of sacks. So we had 5-6 sacks, whatever. You're supposed to get that, so I'm not jumping up and down for that. They supposed to get that against this team because the line is atrocious. They did have the guy, the one tackle back, forget his name, Conklin or whatever his name, Boykin, whatever his name is. Good tackle. They got him back, but the backup center went down instantly. It's just a war of attrition, man. It's many injuries, both sides of the ball. Slay went out. You know what I'm saying? So Ringo and Rogers, they had to, play extended. Cooper DeJean. You know what? Keep getting your feet wet. You know what I'm saying? Keep getting your feet wet. You can see he's a rookie, but I like how he flies around and hits people. And just overall how he plays the game. So I'm liking these two early picks, man, with Quinyon Mitchell and DeJean, man. I think they're both going to be really good football players, man. I had my eyes especially close on DeJean today. He was flying around. He's making plays. He's hitting people. I don't know about him as a returner. I'm not drinking Haterade. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man, I don't know, why do we always lack a returner that's a threat? I don't think we had one since Darren Sproles. You know what I'm saying? But I like the kid, man. I like it. I think he started today in the nickel, and he was a force out there, man. He was, every time, like you said, people that jump out on tape, man, he's all over the ball. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him, man. I think he's gonna be something. I don't know the extent of Slay's injury. I don't know if he's gonna be out or what. Or I don't know. CJ, made some plays once again. It's like up and down with him. He's gonna give up some plays where you're like, damn, he should have made that play. Then he made some plays was like, wow, like, he was right there, like where he should have been and made the play. Like, you know what I'm saying? The quarterback, clean game, no turnovers, no fumbles, no interceptions. Made some great throws. The touchdown to AJ was a great throw, and an even greater throw was the throw to literally ice the game. Up the sidelines to AJ. Could not make a better throw no matter who you is, what quarterback you tell me. Dan Marino in his prime, that would have had to been the same throw. You see what I'm saying? So for the people saying he don't throw and all this and that third, y'all got to stop dick eating. Y'all got to stop hating, and y'all got to just understand football. Like, can't place the ball no better than that. Oh, and shout out to the backup tight end, Cal Kara. Hell of a game. Because quiet as it's kept, Goddard went out early in this game, never to return. I want to say he went out in like the first series. Never returned. But the backup tight end definitely did his thing. So shout out to him and shout out to Jalen for getting him involved the way that he did. And we will take this win. And I know a lot of my Birds fans, a lot of this fan base, they're going to bitch and complain all week about this win. They're going to nitpick it and say what wasn't this and who didn't do this and all that and the third. And we know that. So just, listen, we're going to take the win, try to build off of it. They said it was a great bye week as far as the relationships, like, with Jalen and Nick, had to sit down and come together and put this thing to rest, that they don't get along. They don't like each other and all of that. And the third, and even with the Jalen and AJ shit, you seen with the touchdown, they doing the kid and play out there. You know what I'm saying? But again, they good friends away from football. That's why a lot of y'all got to stop dick eating and calm down with the narratives that y'all drive out here. Calm down. So, we got the Giants next week. Listen, everybody's tough. Like I said, I don't look over no teams, man. Everybody's tough. Everybody's tough. Every game's a dog fight. And that's football, man. It's not arcade online ranked mode where y'all just come in and press a couple buttons and people getting blown out and all that. It's the real big boy leagues, NFL, man. So shout out to the team today, man, for getting the win, man. That's what we need is a win for the city. We can go to work tomorrow with your Eagles gear on or whatever. Get your coffee, whatever's your twist. Eagles win. Could do that, man. You know what I'm saying? We got the tequilas on deck. We got the bourbons, the Coronas, man. We doing it up. Now what we're going to do is watch these 4:25 kickoff games and just scout the games and, you know, see what other teams is going to do when they talk shit and hog spit, you know? So that's it, man. Birds raw and uncut. You already know how we get it down. Give it to you raw and uncut. We're not giving it to you no way it wasn't. We telling it how it is and how it really went down. And that's what we do over here on this channel, man. It's raw and uncut, man. SP shit, man. Seriously, man. You know what I mean? Ain't that right, Chico, baby? You know what I'm saying? Ain't that right, Chico? You know what I mean? Look, Chico, like, he come over here, his fat ass, you know, he want treats and stuff, man. But whatever, man. That's the God right there, man. Chico, baby, man. You understand what I'm saying, man? And you see, I got the 4 o'clock shit right here. So Birds raw and uncut, baby. Till next week, man. We out of here, man. And go Birds, man. To all my people in Bird Gang, man. Stay safe, man. We're going to see y'all next episode. All right, man. Straight like that.